Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to another episode. Well, it's not really an episode, it's more of a channel update. I got some things to go over, pretty much what's been going on. It's basically a part two, as well as exciting news. You may be able to see there's a different background behind me this time, and we'll get through that in a second right here. So, I just wanted to give out an update and a clarification on what exactly my situation is with me and my uncle, and how he's doing. So we all know, we talked. So previously we talked about how it could be days and stuff like that, and we are correct. It is days. He's getting weaker. He's getting weaker. I did manage to go see him though. I fought. So yesterday I went to see him, and he's in pretty rough shape. He really is. Let's just say that day I left so much emotionally drained. Oh yeah, it was really good. It was really bad. But anyways, I woke up after. Okay, so Thursday. Sorry, Thursday. No wait, today. No, today Saturday. So Friday. My mom comes back saying that he only has like days to live. Then, so I said Friday. Okay, you know what? I'm going to see him tomorrow. I told my mom, hey, you're taking me to see him tomorrow. I managed to, thanks to you guys, I managed to go see him. Uh, we're gonna go see him tomorrow. So I wake up. I'm home, and my mom didn't let me see him. I was mad. I texted her how mad I was. I didn't get to see him, and we had a little fight. And in short, there, my dad had to come home from his work to wash the dogs, and I eventually went ahead and later on in the afternoon, my mom drove all the way back, picked me up, and we drove all the way there. When I got there, he was so different, 100% so different. Like, imagine some chubby big guy. He's like one of those big. He was one of those big dudes with a beard. Yeah, scratch that. Just make him. Just imagine a used beanbag chair. I know that's a really bad thing to say, but that's pretty much how he looked. His stomach was full of blood, and yeah, for those who don't know, his kidneys are shut down and stuff like that. But he is full of blood. He has to be drained constantly, but he's full of blood. I don't want to go into too much details of it. I really don't. I don't want to gross you guys out. So short there. He was like, "Oh hi, I did, hi, Skelly," and stuff like that. He still had his cheerful little laugh right there, but it was it was quite a shock. The moment I walked in there, I couldn't help but burst into tears. I said, "Hi, I'm here. Told you I'll be here." And every time I would walk in and out to go see him, I would I would go in and out right there, hold his hand. Sometimes he'll squeeze my hand a little bit right there. I sound calm. I really do. I sound calm when saying this, but it's because I'm mostly a drain. I'm still drained from. 'Cause I cried. I was emotionally drained. I was built in a situation. I was built in an environment where I didn't need to show emotions. So me going to see my uncle brought back so much built up emotion, and I couldn't help it. I was crying. Waterworks fell. When I was alone, guys, when I was alone, I leaned over to him and whispered, "Thank you so much for all you did to me. You're the best uncle ever. I love you." I didn't let no one else hear that but him. That's how much I love him. I was a bit shy to say it, but I said it anyways. I told him how thankful I was and how much I loved him. He was a great uncle. He was a tough around the edges right there, but he'd be one of those cheerful persons right there. He he loved hunting. He loved hunting. He said, "Oh yeah, me and you, we're gonna go and we're gonna shoot some deers, boys. We're gonna shoot some deers." He would laugh, come over visit right there. Every time we had this little stick, okay, we had this little stick, and he would call up right there and talk to my grandma, and then from all the way across the house, you can hear me yell, "Hi, Uncle!" across the phone right there, just yelling on top of my lungs right there. And he goes, "Hi, Skelly!" um, he yells back right there, and across on the other phone right there, and it's adorable. Me and him just laugh right there. And also, every time of night we say, "You need to come back here and get me steaks. We need steaks." Oh yeah, we loved our steaks. Me and him loved our steaks, and I still do to this day. We absolutely love steaks right there. Best thing ever to eat with us right there. Big over steaks, turkey. That's another thing. Turkey there. He would always come to me like some good. The most good times I have with my uncle, usually around dinner time, and we're just eating meat. It's gonna be sad knowing that he's not. He's not. That's gonna stop there. But anyways, we went there, and his son was there. For those who don't know, he's a good for nothing. Um, who's only managed to give him a son, a daughter. Sorry, a granddaughter, and she's now I think 6 or 7 years old or 8 years old. When he brought her there to see him, and he's trying to steal. He's trying to steal from his own father that's on his deathbed. Um, that's how much of a scum he is. But he'll pull the old pity card right there. He'll go see him crying and stuff like that. And yes, that is his father. He does love him. Um, no questions about that. He may be a drug user and stuff like that, but he is a love. He loves his father still. That's still his father. But still, he does that, and it's quite shameful, really. Anyways, we're not talking about that, but anyway, so he's right there. He goes. It got so bad, guys. He's going unconscious. Like he goes into a coma. His mouth's open. His eyes are rolled back. He goes, yeah, His eyes rolled back, and he goes like he's forcing breathe right there. He's fighting. He is a fighter. He's trying. He's fighting, but yeah, and pretty much the worst news is that if he doesn't die today, there's a good chance he could die tomorrow. If he dies tomorrow, that's not good. His birthday is tomorrow. Now, my now my now we're now he's religious. He believes in God and he's a Christian. I don't know specifically that it's good. It's a good sign that if you die on your birthday, to me personally, that's just sad. I would not want him to go on his birthday. I'm pretty sure no one wants to go on their birthday. Now, there could be some religion that where dying on your birthday is good. That's good luck and stuff like that. But personally, to me, right there, I don't think it's a good thing. Even though, yes, I do believe in God and stuff like that. Um, I do believe in everybody else's religious beliefs and stuff like that, but I personally don't feel like dying on your birthday is something that is a good luck sign. So he's fighting. He is fighting. I don't know why he's fighting, but he is. He's a fighter. He's gonna fight this till the end, guys. He is definitely gonna fight this till the end. My best hope is that if he has to go sometime this week, make it after. Please, please, please make it after his birthday. Okay, don't let him die on his birthday. That's what I'm asking. Okay, if he doesn't die on his birthday, I'll be sure to go over there. If not, call him and wish him happy birthday. If I can wish him happy birthday one last time, I'll be happy. I love him. I love him with all my hearts. It's quite a sad day, but that's just how things are. He's an absolute great uncle right now. He had a very chubby dog named Teeter. He used to live on the farm, well, near a farm right there. And all in all, he was part of a biker gang. He was, he was really fun. He's fun. He's fun. He's fun. For those of you who don't know what is going on, couple maybe 2 months ago, he gives us a call. He goes, "Hey, sorry, I haven't been in contact. I'm dying." My grandma flipped out and yelling at really, really. My grandma yelling flipped out right there and stuff like that, and we went in full blown panic. We were told that he is dying, and he's got kidney failure. He's getting it. It's I think from what I'm told from my parents, my mom, he had hepatitis C, and it spread. It ate him bit by bit, and now it's finally catching up to him. He'll be 65 tomorrow. If he lives, he'll be 65 tomorrow, but he's 64 right now. And yeah, so he it's to go into detail, but what his medical condition is quite hard because I can't quite remember it. Everything's all been stressed out, and a lot of bad things there. But anyways, um, he goes to get he goes to get tested and stuff like that. We find out it's stage 4, so there's no going back. From what the doctor said, it could he potentially could have 2 years on him. Well, as we know from this video, that's not the case. And you want to know why? He was mistreated. He was mistreated. He was misdiagnosed. I don't know if he was misdiagnosed, but he had the wrong type of medications. He luck wasn't on his side. The hospital mistreated him. He was a he. Why are you mistreated, guys? He was going to go in for surgery for the wrong type. He was going to go for the wrong type of surgery. They were going to work on his upper chest, not the stomach. He was supposed to go for his stomach drain. No, they were going to go up to his chest and do something there. Okay, it it. I don't know. In that city, healthcare is really bad. If he was, in if he was in my hospital, the city right there, that town right there, dead. But my town there was he would have lasted longer. He would have lasted longer in my town, but he didn't. Now he's got days. It was a rough ride for him. He was abused. He was mistreated. It went downhill so fast. It really did. What could have been like 2 more years added on to his life now is days. He's getting weaker, and all in all, that experience was rough for me. I couldn't distract my mind. Now, those of you who don't know, I do own a phone, and I'm a phone addict. I will say that. I'll read my manga on the phone, stuff like that. And some say, "Oh, well, why are you doing it on your phone while your uncle's on deathbed?" It was an emotional time, and I my phone died, so I was stuck going there and back with nothing to calm me down. I couldn't calm down. I was upset up through and through. I would sit there, lay down, close my eyes, open my eyes back up, feel better, go over, hold his hand, and just sit there, hold his hand. He was cold. His arms were cold. His legs was hot. His arms were cold. Oh, poor uncle. And I know me talking about this is pretty rough right there, but yeah. Long story short, I went to see him. Now, I want to clarify for you guys why I couldn't see him before. I had to dog sit. For those of you who don't know, I dog sit my two dogs. They're what and it wouldn't be so bad, but they need attention and they need to be taken care of. My father works. He's the breadwinner of this house. And my mother is all the way there to be the driver. She is the power of attorney. So she has to be there. My grandma is there because that's her brother. And she's been living there taking care of him because he's got no one to take care of him. He had no one. That's why he got worse. He had no one. So my grandma had to rush over there right away the moment she heard and live there and take care of him. Make sure he's not eating, he's not drinking. And just yesterday, we had to start injected him with needles because he couldn't take pills. He's going, and I'm hoping personally it's not on his birthday. But yeah, I did manage to see him. If he does, I will definitely call and go see him. Um, but that is that. I went to see him, but I just want to make my things clear. Even though I said that I couldn't stand being with him, and that's true. I can't stand being around him and tearing up and stuff like that, seeing his condition and all that. But I still went anyways. I still talked to him, still said hi. Another major reason is I can't go there every time whenever I want to. So because of the dogs, and I love those dogs right there, but someone's got to watch them. That's the thing. So might as well be me, right? Earlier, yesterday, he wanted up from his chair. He wanted up from his bed and wanted to move around and stuff like that. And it was a bad idea, but my grandma and his son got him up on the chair. That he got it wanted to go on the wheelchair and be rolled out into the living room. That was bad. He couldn't do it. He was in pain and he's like, oh, and then he goes, yep, okay, put him back. We put him and they were struggling. They almost dropped him trying to lift him back up into the hospital bed. And I had to go underneath him, lift him up, and put him there gently down into the bed right there. And then they corrected him right there. And after which, he went into a coma. And he was out cold for 10 minutes, came back to, and then that's pretty much what's going on. I know this story's all mixed and matched, jumbled up right there, but that was my time right there. My mother had to call the nurse saying, "Okay, we're ready to put him down" and stuff like that. I couldn't believe my ears. They wanted to put him down. They wanted to take the needle, inject him, put him down. The nurse had to clarify it, saying that wasn't what they were because that wasn't what their intentions were when they said that they can give him a needle. They meant to give him his medicine via needle, not the night night needle. Nope. Ah, it got worse, but we love him, and for right now, he's fighting. He's fighting. He's going down a fighter. He's not gonna let this beat him. So yeah. Anyways, that was my day yesterday. And I just wanted to make a record and tell you guys what's going up and all that, what's going on, and what might happen very soon. So don't expect me to. So I will try to get my stream schedule back up and going, but don't expect it to go up right away. But this is almost a 20-minute video. It's gonna be a little longer. Now that I got that out of the way, let's change the subject. So, where are we right now? Well, we are on, and if you might have already guessed it, that is right. This is the official Skull Crew server. Now, for those of you who I built this all by hand. For those of you who might not have recognized it of where we were, may notice now where we are at. This is a theme spawn that is wonderful right there, and I love it. Okay, it's lacking. Yes, it's still being it's in the process of finishing. I still got to set up a few shops right there. It is in beta mode, and it will be live tomorrow. So when this video goes out, guys, tomorrow, Monday, this will be the official Skull Crew server live up live for the public, guys. Live for the public. I'll be streaming this on twitch.tv/the Skelly Assassin. So be sure to tune that in. Right now, it's open to the beta. We already have some people on going on and off right there. Um, this, my friends, is Gerudo Town from Breath of the Wild. I came across this idea when the original spawn point was in a desert, and I was like, I want to do something unique. I looked at the village, I saw a desert village, and then instantly my mind clicked and was like, yes, Gerudo Town. And so everything you see here is basically, I did try my best to try to get through. It's a lot, so I did try my best to get it the way it looks in the game. By going through the game, I do own the game, so you guys can clearly see that it does look like it. I will 100% agree. It does look like it. It may be lacking a little detail here and there. Like there's like a few. Like I know there's a wall right here, and a little bit of a wall right here. I cut those off right there just because I didn't feel like doing it right in there. But this is the Skull Crew official towny server that just gone live um, for the beta. Beta assets can do it a day early, but tomorrow the official live is official live right there. Sorry, I'm a little bit messed jumble jointed right there, but I wanted to give you some good news while I talked about this video. And this is the good news. This is the spawn. We got ourselves awesome plugins. We got MCMMO. We got Towny. Wars are allowed. We have sell shops to get you some money. And we also have Runecraft 101. That's some plugins right there. If you guys have some plugins, comment down below what I should do. Join my Discord. Put it in suggestions right there. This right here is the server. This is the server spot. I'm actually stoned. Okay, so hopefully this brings you guys back up to a good mood. We got ourselves a spawn, and the server will be live tomorrow. If you have any questions, comment down below, and I will certainly answer them. If you have any questions about the server, feel free to comment down below. If you want to smash that like button to say you're awesome, Skelly, thank you so much for going to see your grandpa, or thank you so much for bringing us to the server. Thank you so much for cheering me up. Boom, there you go. Smash that like button. But hopefully you guys like this. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, I know it's not the best, but this is like This is like um, this is my recreation of it within the matter of 2 days. It took me 2 days there to recreate this. Let me know what you guys think. Let us take a look right here. For those of you who don't know, this is like the three doorways right there. I just decided to improvise and do that right there. Um, and we also have the bedroom right up here. I really personally love the bedroom right there. I tried to mimic the stuff right there and get things going right there. But we do have some shops right there. For now, we have the sell. We can, you guys can sell, get some money right there. This is how you get money. We'll be working on the buy shops very soon, probably tomorrow or sometime tonight right there. But I'll be working this. All this was done by me, guys. All this was done by me by myself. I had minor help with maybe with the prefixes and a few issues that came up, but I had to come up with everything. This was one man right here. But I did have a few minor helps here and there from my from Shade and Avery. Um, a little bit from John as well. There, that's John flying around. But yeah. So if you guys want to come join on the server, there'll be a live stream tomorrow, and you'll be able to join down below. But as always, stay strong, stay alive. Have a good one, you guys. Peace.